What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana of Ayana Innocent Chat. And right now we are about to get into Bethany checking Larry for talking to Sharra about her weight. Now, y'all know I don't like Bethany. Bethany is not my favorite character. I like the actress, I don't like the character, right? My issue is with Larry right now because Larry stays starting stuff. I've said before, Larry can be very toxic, and I wish he would stop doing the stuff that he's doing. But Bethany very specific. What wait for a woman is a very serious and sensitive subject. Even in a woman who may not be buxom like me and Bethany, or may not, it's a very sensitive thing. So to go out and have a conversation with your ex-wife about your current wife's weight, that is going to be a problem. Or anybody really about your current wife's weight, that's going to be a problem. Let's not waste time. Let's get into this video. Like, subscribe, and share as we chat. And I'm still probably gonna fuss with Bethany.
Sharra's only over here with the girls. I want you to step outside to talk to her.
Why?
To apologize for what she said to you about your weight.
Larry, why would you talk to her about that? I told you I didn't want you to do that.
I know you told me not to, but I still want to talk to her about it because you was upset about it.
I get upset about a lot of things and you don't.
Now I'm gonna say this. While I do understand why Bethany is upset, y'all heard it here first. That may be why the weather is what it is right now, because I'm actually agreeing with Bethany on something in terms of the fact that she asked him not to. He should have respected that. Again, weight is a very sensitive thing. But I'm also gonna say this, and I'm gonna hold Bethany accountable too. Bethany status says, Larry, you never have my back, Larry. You never have my back, Larry. I'm wanting you to have my back, Larry. Okay, you want Larry to have your back. Here's the time when he's having your back. He's letting you know, I didn't appreciate how she made you feel when she said XYZ. So I talked to her and she's going to come over and apologize. Was he right to go after she told him not to? No. But he's trying to show her that he is having her back. Now, I don't know if this is a test, but he is trying to show her that he has her back.
Follow my wishes. So this is the one time you listened?
Okay. You were sitting over there talking about how she talked about your weight. She keeps attacking you about your weight. And I'm tired of you and Sharra going back and forth. You talking about she's ghetto. She's talking about your weight. It's just getting on my nerves. So you said that she approached you and started talking about your weight. So I asked her to apologize.
Now, what I'm hoping is going to happen, though, I want this on Bethany. What I'm hoping is going to happen, though, is that when Sharra comes over there and she has a conversation with her and does this fake apology about going after Bethany about her weight, I hope Sharra tells Larry she also owes me an apology because she said I was a statistic of my race. She needs to tell him all the racist things Bethany said to her during that conversation as well. Because see, Sharra didn't call and tell on Bethany about the stuff she was saying about her. But Bethany wanted to point out she came to me about my weight. That's not entirely true. She did not just start out attacking Bethany about her weight in that skit. Bethany started on her and made some racial slurs toward her because she's mad and she's jealous about that house.
I don't want to have anything else to do with Sharra unless it has to be done, okay? I don't want to deal with her no more, okay? At all.
But as long as Brooke is my daughter and we're married, you don't have to deal with Sharra.
No, I get that. But it's an if I have to deal with her. And that's only if. So you deal with her. I'm just so frustrated that you had to do that.
You went over there and you wanted me to ask her to see her house.
In an emergency situation, right. Should I have to go over there?
So evidently, one day or another, you're going to have to deal with her.
And that's if something comes up. Do you see my problem? If.
Okay. Well, look.
You didn't have to do that. I told you I didn't want you to bring up anything about my weight.
Okay? I didn't bring it up. You brought it up.
No. But
you can't complain, Bethany, when you say someone doesn't have your back, and when they do go and try to have your back on a very big issue, yeah, complain about, oh, I wish you hadn't done that. Okay. But also say thank you, because another time you say he don't ever have your back. Now you're trying to show you got your back. Now you got a problem with it. Pick one, girl. Pick one. You can't have both ways.
Talking to Sharra, I told you I didn't want you to do it, and yet you still did it. You didn't honor my wishes about it.
Well, oh, Bethany, come on now. Let's talk about honoring wishes, because you barely honor wishes around this house.
Mm.
You was upset. I approached Sharra about it. I told her how she felt, how you felt about it.
Well,
I should apologize.
I would
That's
rather
it.
you come and be my knight in shining armor in other ways. Okay, I can take and cover my own hide in that manner. Okay,
So if you wasn't affected by it, then why'd you bring it up?
because I was pissed off in the moment.
Because she brought it up because she felt like Sharra was gonna come to you and tell you what she said about her, or thought maybe Brooke was gonna come to you and tell you what Sharra said about her, because the girls was at the house and most likely heard the conversation.
Okay, you was pissed off, which means I had to stand there and hear you being pissed off. So I said something to her about it. Now,
I ain't doing it. I ain't going.
so you're not
there.
gonna go out there
No.
and talk to her.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna be that stubborn.
No, she's not gonna go out there and talk to her because she knows Sharra gonna call out about what she said to her.
That's what you're
It's
gonna
not
do.
stubborn.
What
it's
is it?
Avoiding more conflict. That's what it
Conflict.
is.
When's the apology conflict?
Because anytime I talk to Sharra, there's conflict.
Well,
There's name calling. How many names has she called me? Big
really?
Bertha, Teletubby, Fatso, Elephant. What I mean,
Ghetto, trash, hooker.
and
Thank
if
you,
she
Larry.
calls me those, and if
Thank you, Larry. Ghetto, trash, hooker. Yes, she did, and she called her
she
something.
calls me a name, I fire back.
So she already starts it. She's the initiator, not
I
you.
didn't say that all the time.
Okay.
No. But either way, I attack where she lives, and she attacks my weight.
But I'm-
I'm tired of
look.
it. I don't want to have to deal with her unless I have to deal with her. Okay.
Okay.
So then, Bethany, if you feel this strongly, so now Larry has called Bethany out about the stuff she says about Sharra. Now that I've seen this, I'm starting to think maybe what Larry is trying to do is show Bethany how she does. She'll say he doesn't have her back. Then when he has her back, that's a problem. She says people owe an apology. She never gives an apology. He's also showing that you say things about people, but then when like you hurt when people say things about you. I don't necessarily think Larry wants a genuine apology from Sharra. I think this is more about him showing Bethany how low down she is, because he just called her out about ghetto, trash, tramp, all the things that Bethany says about Sharra, but never apologizes. That's what he just did. I think I may be right. Larry may be trying to trigger Bethany.
I ain't going out there to talk to her. End of story.
I think Larry has called Bethany's bluff. I think what this was more than anything else. She says, I never have her back. She said, Sharra talked about her weight. She's supposed to be so hurt. Okay, let me call her bluff and see how hurt she is when Sharra agrees to come and give her this apology. And look how Larry is sitting at the table now, looking at her. Got me wondering, y'all. Is Larry up to something? Does he have like a bigger scheme at play here? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And while we down in the comments chatting about it, let's make sure we be about it. Like, subscribe, share. Let's run these numbers on up. We are not far from the 2,000 subscriber mark. Welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome back my existing subscribers and my day ones. Love y'all. And y'all know what it is. Peace. And a big old bucket of hair grease. Bye.